Buenos dias. We're going to Mexico. You know, I was doing a lot of black and whites in Paris. And we got to Mexico, and all this life and light and movement and things like that came into my works. It was no longer the dead dolls. It was plants and animals, and there were beach dogs, and my not having any children and loving dogs and pets. I was enamored, and I had taken 2 of my dachshunds, toy dachshunds, to Mexico with me, and they got along great with all the beach dogs. In fact, one of them, Willie, and my 2 dogs mated, and the results was baby wampum. And that was, you know, I cut the baby's birth cord, the birth cord and umbilical cord and all this stuff. And so this dogs, I would watch them on the beach making love and swimming and, you know, grabbing, getting a bird and ripping it apart, and you think, oh, well, does that, you know, dogs shouldn't eat birds with bones. And I'm thinking, these things that one hears today, don't let them have any chicken bones. That was their favorite thing, is to grab a chicken and rip it apart, feathers and all, and eat it. And I never saw a jungle dog die getting a bone caught in his throat. So all of these myths, and you know, if a dog is used to baby food all of its life and then you give it a steak bone, they're probably going to toughen up a little bit real quick and enjoy it. So I did these dogs making love. And at the top of the painting, there is another dog going like this, coming from Alabama in the Bible Belt, where sex is dirty. I mean, I don't know how reproduction happens if sex is dirty, but that's what I learned as a kid in the 50s. So the flashlights that we would use on the paths at night, because there was no electricity, so you didn't have street lights, and it was just horse trails and footpaths all through the jungle around the beach. And it was just a fabulous place to live and to experience that jungle life. They had 1 generator at the church and 1 generator at the yacht club dancing party club. And they would take the screen, they'd walk it from the church to the yacht club to dance on Thursday and Saturday nights. And we were always there. It was a great place to live. And so this is Yelapa Dogs, one of my greatest pieces. And I ended up adopting a couple of dogs and taking them through the airport in Dallas, from Puerto Vallarta to Dallas. And one woman, you know, they were starving on the beach, so we'd get them and bring them back and get them shots and cure their fleas and ticks and everything there. And I remember walking a dog through the airport in Dallas, and this couple said, "How dare you treat your dogs like that? You should be ashamed." And I said, "Do you know I am? I'm ashamed. Thank you."